Your scientists were so preoccupied with whether or not they could that they didn't stop to think if they should.
So this is Splitgate Arena Warfare, a free-to-play first-person shooter developed by 1047 Games. Now, I know there are dozens, if not hundreds, of free-to-play first-person shooters littering the Steam marketplace. What makes this one so special? Gameplay-wise, well, just imagine if Master Chief from Halo and Shell from Portal had a baby. And if you can't imagine that, I've got some great fanfiction to show you. So yeah, it's a first-person shooter that feels a lot like Halo, with very similar guns and aesthetics, but every player has a portal gun. And yes, that's pretty much as awesome as it sounds. For your standard matches, each player starts out the game with the standard assault rifle, a pistol, the aforementioned portal gun, and a jetpack that can be used to help you boost short distances. Now, you might be thinking that the whole ability to use a portal gun to completely circumvent the entire map thing might break the game or make it unbalanced or frustrating, but it works really well. You can only shoot portals on specific surfaces around the map, so there's a really nice balance between navigating the map normally and using the portal gun to zip around. Overall, the combat and movement in this game feels really good. Shooting overall feels tight and responsive, with good feedback on almost all of the guns, and movement is fluid and fast-paced. I do have a few complaints that I'll talk about later in the video, but overall this game really does feel like a cross between Halo and Portal, with all the satisfying combat and interesting movement options that suggests. That's not that hard to say, Ben. The portal gun obviously opens up so many tactical options in every match, and learning to use them well is crucial to succeeding in the game. There is nothing like the feeling of outplaying your opponent by setting up a clever trap using your portals, or by opening up a portal right next to them in order to flank them from across the map. It's an incredibly unique and satisfying mechanic that never gets old and never really feels like a gimmick. Also, there's quite a few game modes for you to mess around with when you're playing the game. Everything from capture the flag, to king of the hill, to zone control, to just plain old standard team deathmatch and free-for-all. My personal favorite mode at the moment is called Oddball, where each team fights for control over a disco ball that you can all carry around the map. It's fast-paced, it's chaotic, you get to smack people overhead with a disco ball, it's a pretty good time. You can play matches either in casual or ranked mode. From my experience, it can take a few minutes to get into a ranked match, but you can usually find a casual match really quickly. There's also a server browser where you can hop into open custom matches or make your own. These custom games are usually really fun, but unfortunately you can't earn XP while doing them, so just keep that in mind. And that actually brings us to the progression and customization system. By doing well in each match, you earn XP that you can use to level up. Each time you level up, you unlock a loot box. Oh, sorry, I mean, not a loot box. Definitely not a loot box. They call it something else, so it's not a loot box, you see. It's just whatever. Anyway, everything in the loot boxes are entirely cosmetic. Everything from weapon and portal gun skins to different styles of armor and jetpacks to actually, that's about it. You unlock full armor sets all at once, and I actually really appreciate the fact that you don't have to unlock the helmet, body, and legs separately. I do really wish there was more color customization, as most of the armor clashes if you try to combine sets, but the individual sets themselves actually look really nice. So yes, there are loot boxes and microtransactions and all that jazz, but it's not nearly as egregious as many free-to-play games, and again, it's all cosmetic, which is very much appreciated. You can also unlock new weapon skins by completing certain goals with different weapons, which is nice. And sorry, 1 second. Sorry everyone, my throat was a little parched from all this intense gaming. Luckily, I, much like the creators of this game, love G Fuel. Yes sir, ads and promotions for G Fuel are everywhere in this game, but that's for a great reason, and that reason is that G Fuel is totally lit, fam. And definitely not because this game is trying very hard to cater to the esports crowd. No sirree, G Fuel is simply a delicious, high quality, totally not revolting drink powder for all you gamer girls and boys out there who want to pwn some noobs while fueling your brain with strange and unnecessary processed ingredients. G Fuel. Why does this product even exist? No one knows. Get yours today. Why did my voice go like that? Well, that bit means I guess I can cross Game Fuel off the list of potential sponsors for this channel. Oh, who am I kidding? This channel's never getting sponsored. So yeah, on the whole, this game is really fun with an interesting, unique mechanic and really satisfying gameplay, but I do have a few nitpicks. For one thing, the default assault rifle really could use a buff. Seriously, it feels like I can empty an entire clip into an enemy and they'll still need another few shots or a smack on the head to go down. Secondly, as I mentioned before, I do wish there were more options for customization. The armor sets individually look great, but trying to mix and match pieces from different sets looks terrible most of the time. Maybe adding the option to customize colors would fix this, but then again, some of the armors you unlock are just different colored sets of other sets you already have, so I really don't know how that would work. Also, I would really appreciate being able to queue up for a specific game mode. Simply queuing up for a casual match means that you never know what you're gonna get unless you use the server browser. I don't really love capture the flag or zone control as game modes, but unfortunately there's no real way for me to opt out of them or to queue up for a specific game mode. Again, outside of the server browser, but you don't earn XP using the server browser, so, you know, it's kind of annoying. And finally, the maps are... well, look, they're not bad. As far as first-person shooter maps go, they're actually pretty good, and the portal mechanic adds a unique and fun twist, but I feel like the maps could be better designed around that mechanic. There's one or two maps I can think of in particular that do a great job with this, with some great design that incentivizes clever portal usage in order to fly over and around the map, but some of these maps just feel like standard FPS maps that someone went around and painted portalable surfaces on. Portalable? Portalable. There's no way that's a word, right? Whatever, moving on. But honestly, these are all fairly minor complaints. Overall, Splitgate Arena Warfare is really fun. Its Halo-esque FPS mechanics are easy enough to pick up and learn, but the portal mechanic means that there's a super high skill ceiling, and learning how to best use portal to navigate the map and outplay your opponents feels amazing. The game is available for free right now on Steam, and I suggest you at least give it a try and see what you think. Unless you're actually good at first-person shooters, in which case, stay away. I die enough as it is. Just please go easy on me. Hello everyone, thank you for watching the video, and sorry it's been so long since I made one. I know I said pretty recently that I was gonna start uploading more regularly, and then I took a 4-week vacation, so that's not ideal, but I'm sort of back on track now. Anyway, thanks for watching again. If you like the video, click the like button, and if you want to see more videos that I make, that was a weird inflection on that, hit the subscribe button and you can see those. I mean, I guess you can see those anyway without hitting the subscribe button, but like, I don't know, it'd be nice, it'd mean a lot to me. I'm just rambling at this point. Okay, bye.